fun? Okay. Oh, it's starting off. Great. Okay, so what we're going to talk about is the probability of a complement of an event. So complement means if I'm asking for something that not to happen, all right, the complement would just be the opposite. Okay, so what's the probability of it raining today? Would be like, I think it's like 80%, the probability of raining today. Now the complement would be 20% of not raining today. Okay, so its probabilities are always out of 1. What you're going to do, if I give you the probability of an event in a decimal or a fraction, all you're doing is minusing 1 from it. Okay, complements are basically saying, hey, if I ask you the probability of something happening, something not happening would be the opposite, so you're minusing 1. So that's all we have to do for this one. So all you're doing is minusing 1 from your probability. 5. Okay, so if I, good morning. So if I were just minusing 1 from it, 1 minus 0.45, I'm going to get is 0.55. That's it. Okay, if I were to do this, I would minus it to get the complement, which is a line on top. All I'm doing is 1 minus 1/4. You can make this a decimal or you leave it as a fraction, your choice. I'm going to say 3/4 or 75% slash 0.75 as a decimal. All of those could be your answers. Okay. The only reason why you can leave it as 3/4, that's fine. I just added it because some people would change it to a decimal, so they have that too. Okay, so this is, I don't think it's on your quiz either, but it's definitely on the final. So when you have a 6-sided dice are rolled, there are 36 possibilities. So whenever I'm rolling 2 dice, there's 36 possibilities or outcomes, okay, which I show you. You will get you have a graphic organizer with this picture on it, okay, that you can use. So we want to find the sum is not 6. Okay, so if I roll a die and I don't get a 6. So the easiest way to do it, instead of saying, all right, which one's like, I know my, which is not 6, which would be a lot, what you're going to do is you're just going to count your 6's. So I'm looking, I'm saying this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, we have 5, we have 6 here. So this is 6, and then anything diagonal would also be 6. So to get a 6, so it's probability A complement would be is 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would get 5, right? 5 out of 36. Okay. So to get not 6, what I want to do is 36 minus 5 to get all my possibilities that are not going to give me 6, which is 31, over my total amount, which is 36. So the sum is not 6, so rolling 2 die and not landing on a 6 or getting 6's is 31 out of 36. Okay. Another one that I will ask is a number less than or equal to 9. Okay. So I look over here, I'm looking to see, I have this is going to give me 9. 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 Okay, so you guys can, I mean, you can still sit there and like count them. That's fine. But to make your life a little bit easier and to count less, it's asking for less than or equal to 9. I found the 9's and we can count the greater thans. Okay, so anything greater than 9 is going to be underneath it. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 10 of them are going to, I'm going to say greater than 9, greater than 9. Okay, is going to be is 10. So again, I'm going to do is 36 minus 10 to give me 26. So my probability of sum being less than, so I'll say sum less than or equal to 9 is 26 out of 36. Okay, so I'm just counting the numbers that are the opposite. Okay, all right. And then on the back is geometric probability, okay? Not on your quiz tomorrow, but definitely on your final. Pretty easy though, okay? It says given the large square with a size of 4 meters, the small square has 2 meters on its side. So small is 2 meters, big is 4. Find the probability of a coin toss landing in the shaded region. So what you want to do is I want to find my small over my big. Okay, so my small, to find the area of it, is going to be area is length times width. So 2 times 2 gives me 4. Okay, same thing for the bottom. I'm just going to find the area. It is the same shape, so it's going to be the same thing. We're using the same formula. I'm going to do is 4 times 4, which gives me is 16. Okay, so that's my probability. I can simplify it. So I'm going to say is 1/4 would be my answer if I simplified, or 0.25, or 25%. Now I believe this is a multiple choice question, so depending on what your answer is in, that's where you want to leave it in. Okay. And then geometric. Okay, so this is a little bit different. So it says find the probability that a dart will hit the non-shaded region. Okay, so I'm giving you here is 4. Okay, so then this right here, here to here is 4. This to here is 4. Okay, so the entire thing is 8. So I'm gonna do my big. It's a area of a rectangle, so it's going to be length times width. So it's going to be is 4 times 8, which gives me 32. Okay, in my non-shaded region, we just have to find is our circle here. Okay, so area of a circle is going to be is pi r squared. R in this case then is half of 4, which is going to be 2. And I'm going to do is 2 squared times pi. 2 squared gives me 4 pi. Okay, but again, I don't have one circle. All I have is 2 circles. Okay, so I have 2 circles, which are going to be 2 times 4 pi, which gives me 8 pi. Okay, so my probability, I'm focusing on, okay, Lord, can I get some beautiful green? There we go, purple. I'm focusing on the 32, and I'm focusing on the 8 pi. All you're doing is taking your 8 pi and putting it over 32. Now, I can't do that in my head. I'm not like, oh yeah, I know that off the top of my head, like the 4 over 16. So I would do it. I would do 8 times pi, which would give me, I'm going to round to 2 decimal places. I would see 25.13 over 32. Okay, so I'm just going to actually divide 32, and I get is 0.79. Okay, so that's my probability. Okay, come on now. Or 79%. Okay, either or, depending on what your answer is. Okay.